Ridgway has helped more than anyone else. We couldn't have done it without Ridgway's help.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm here today in Llanfyllin where we have donated 2 machines to work on a project to build a bike track. We believe these local community projects are important, so that's why we've chosen to support it with the donation of a JCB 140X and another JCB dumper.
We're in the woods at the back of Llanfyllin High School, and there's always been some bike trails in here, probably for at least 10-15 years now. The problem is they've always been sort of ad hoc, built by various people over the years, maintained by various people who sort of come and go, often as they've grown up and moved away. So we've been working for the last couple of years to essentially regenerate the trails with the community. And what we're going to do is build what we think is the UK's first community bike trail. So this will be aimed at younger riders, giving kids around here something to do, completely free to use. And I think it's going to be an awesome asset, not only for the school, but for Llanfyllin as well. Carrying on with the works on the last trip here, where we're just sort of tidying up a lot of the old stuff from the forestry, and there's other bits have been dumped in this woods over the years. We started the first 2 weeks of preparing the foundation work for the trails, and that's when the really big machines came in handy. And then also using the big dumper to stockpile material in strategic places. Because the 9 ton is amazing at moving material, but it's limited in where it can reach. So once we got everything where we needed it, then you guys kindly swapped them out for the smaller machines, which allow us to then go from those stockpiles into the actual tracks and build. So yeah, they've been the perfect tools for what we need. So we've had a lot of support from different companies, but Ridgway's help has been by far the biggest and most significant for the project. The very generous lending us of these machines, essentially free of charge, has meant that the budget that would have gone into those machines has been able to go into building more tracks and making the tracks here better. It shouldn't be underestimated the impact that sort of Ridgway's had on making this project better. Certainly knowing where we've ended up with the budget, we couldn't have done it without Ridgway's help. Yeah. So yeah, now that we're actually open and the sort of dream has come true, shall we say, it's been absolutely fantastic so far. And I got to say, in no small way, with thanks to sort of Ridgway for the machines that they sort of sponsored the project with, that allowed us to build these really substantial trails. It has meant that so far they are absolutely looking mint. They're holding up really well. And I think our sort of goal of creating something that was relatively low maintenance has certainly succeeded. So thanks to Ridgway and all the other sponsors who supported the project.